Two of the OGs of MCW, Limp Bizkit Gra. I literally saw them live this year, and it was fucking incredible. You know, it's worth noting, it is the first time these have fought, which is crazy to think, considering. And Midnight Chain Wrestling begins. Bear in mind, Francis, with his match at Rules of the Ring, sorry, against Elijah Chambers in an Extreme Rules match, managed to guarantee himself a spot in whatever the match ends up being for the first international champion. He has guaranteed himself a spot in that match. And now one has to assume that if Eoin O'Rourke is able to actually get the 1-2-3 over Francis in this match, that maybe he earns a spot himself in that match. I mean, you have beaten the #1 contender. Mid-evening chain wrestling. I got to see them live at Metallica. That's cool. It was really weird with the Limp Bizkit concert that I went to. There was like 5 openers. And one of them was just definitely batshit on drugs. Like, to the exact point that he opened. Francis goes for the pin on Eoin. 1, kick out at 1. If he gets the 1-2-3, brother, everyone does. What do you mean? Francis won his last match. Fuck you, John. No, but, like, there was a guy who opened for Limp Bizkit, and he was definitely just on drugs. Like, he literally opened, he was, like, just doing loads of electro fucking shit, and then he just, like, started, like, boxing the air, and, like, having, like, a proper street fight with literally nobody, and then he was, like, and then he opened his fucking set by being like, this song goes out to heroin, and I'm like, okay, sure, man. I mean, what else did I expect? It is a Limp Bizkit concert, but... 1 out of 29. Brother, he's 2-3 or something. I don't remember his exact fucking record, but fuck you. No, Eoin with some stomps to the back of Francis. It's so crazy to think, though, that Francis was, like, my original core. Like, he's my main core. Yet he's probably the one here that's the least achieved. Because, like, obviously, Leon has won an actual title, even though he was my newest one. And then, I'd say Diego's, like, a certified, like, main eventer. Like, he might not have won anything, but he's definitely a certified main eventer. Whereas Francis is just kind of, like, mid-card, maybe. Like, I mean, yeah, he's a #1 contender for the title, for the mid-card, but, like... I feel like that is his spot right now. I'm not, like, sat there where it's like, oh, he should be main event level, like, anytime soon, because I don't think he should. I think Diego's already at that point, and Leon Grimes could potentially get there. Eoin going for the pin, 1, kick out at 1. I mean, Leon Grimes may lose his title, you know, after Strike, as Clash rolls around, as he faces CO in the main event. After he'd already beat Cassidy Holland twice in the build-up to winning the belt. 1, another kick out at 1 for Francis. He ain't winning the title. John, you're ridiculous. No. Oh, a spine buster from Francis to Eoin, as he now lifts him up. Goes for the world's strongest slam, and he hits it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2... and a kick out at 2 from Eoin. Now Francis picks up Eoin. Throws him towards the ropes. And a spear from Francis as he now goes for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2 from Eoin. You can tell by the frustration on Francis' face that he really thought that that was the end of that match there. Eoin getting fired up. And a Claymore! And just the Claymore's not enough as he now busts Francis open. Eoin showing some of that vicious aggression that he's known for here in MCW. But maybe his aggression got the better of him. He did one too many, but maybe not. And a brilliant counter from Francis with the power slam. Eoin catches. Headbutt to Francis. Nice little combination of kicks and elbows to Francis to knock him down. As Francis crawls to the corner. Takes a knee to the midsection from Eoin. And he gets a leg up to stop Eoin. As he now throws Eoin into the corner. Big kick to the gut. But again, Eoin repeating what Francis did mere seconds ago, stopping him. Nice big boot there to take down Francis. Eoin picks him up and hits him with a headbutt. And a nice backward slam as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Francis. Good match between two of the most aggressive fighters in the business. And a punch caught there from Eoin. As Eoin, he lifts up Francis. And he hits the razor's edge. As he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Eoin O'Rourke has beaten Francis Sharpe, the #1 contender for the International Championship. And now you have to think that that might throw a spanner in the works for the booking of Strike going forward, and and especially the booking of the International Championship match that will decide the inaugural champion. A solid back and forth match with both men showing the true aggression that they've got. A moment in the match where I believe most people in the arena thought Francis had it won, hitting the world's strongest slam and then immediately into a spear, but Eoin showing enough fight to get out of it. It's the easiest way to make edits to calls. You'd always have to DM me, MD. It depends on what the edit is. Because if it's something small, then yes, it's easier to tell me the edits to make. But if it's something big, like quite a sizable change, then it's like it would have to be a re-upload. So you would have to message me and tell me what it is you want changed first, and then I will tell you if it is easier for me to do it or for you to re-upload. The only thing is with re-uploading, as I tell everyone, is the way that the in-game works, is if you are on a win streak or have had wins and then you get a re-upload, the game counts it as a new character. Therefore, your momentum that you have gained will reset. So your in-game record will be 0-0. Like, obviously, it'll be 0-0, whereas obviously in the sim, in terms of the results won't change on the spreadsheet, but of course, in-game it will still be 0-0. So it purely depends on what the changes are. And also, most importantly, because there's been 2 separate people I've had to tell this to, and you both know who you are. Don't request a change only 1 day before stream. Yeah, GG Eoin. It was a good match. It was a very good match. Can I make a change right now? John, you can make a change to your life if you end it. I think that's a good option. That's a good option, personally.